This is going to be for Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story, okay? So let's see what Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, most importantly, need to know right now at this time. What do Cappy placements need to know? Okay, so we got soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner, family, blood ties, inner circle, an apology. Somebody that somebody that you guys could have kids with or a child by could want to apologize to you. Okay, you could be married to this person, or you could have been, or you guys could have kids, or this could be like a family member, or even like a long-term friend that could want to apologize to you, or you could want to apologize, okay? What else for Cappy? Somebody could have been really toxic towards you. Yeah, intimacy. I feel like somebody here misses the bond that you guys once had. Yeah, somebody could be wanting to bring back harmony, peace, happiness back into this situation. If this is a new person, they feel really connected to you, Cappy, and vice versa. You guys feel really connected to each other. Intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. Yeah, some of you guys could be connecting with a soulmate. There's gonna be a lot of intimacy. You and this person can hug a lot. You guys like to hold hands. It's a very hey Stephanie, this connection is very touchy-feely, or this person could be very physically affectionate with you, or it could be both of you guys. What else? Yeah, hopeless, lost, depression, suicide. So for some of you guys, yeah, this could be, like I said earlier, for others of you, this could be someone that you did have this with, and you guys are at odds. Somebody here could be a bit suicidal. Like this person could be saying, oh, if you leave me, I'm gonna hurt myself. Or hopefully this is not you saying that, Capricorn, but what's soulmate? What's soulmate? Yeah, karmics. Third parties, haters, lesson learned. So this could be a karmic soulmate. What's intimacy? Or there could be third parties trying to interfere with a soulmate connection. Intimacy. Yeah, wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. Somebody could have thank you so much, Stephanie, for the $2. I hope that comes back to you 10,000 fold. Thank you so much. Somebody here could have let karmics get in the way of a connection between you guys. Whether these karmics were lovers, family, so-called friends, whoever. But somebody wants a second chance. Somebody's feeling really nostalgic when it comes to you guys. They miss the intimacy. They just miss how close you guys were. Whether this is a friend, a family member, or I'm really getting it's a lover or ex-lover. We got psychopath, abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. But here's the thing. This person could have been really abuseful, maybe even lustful. They could have been a cheater, or if not, they could have just been abusive. Somebody is like a bit of a psychopath. This person could even have spent a lot of time in strip clubs, or they dealt with strippers, or I don't know. Some of you guys could even be pregnant by this person, or you could have a child by them, or they could have gotten somebody pregnant or gotten pregnant by someone. What's hopeless? Yes, blocked. Yeah, distance. Divorce, ghosted, separation. Yeah, some of you guys have nothing to say to this person. And we got isolation. Rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. Some of you guys have chosen to be isolated from this person, or maybe even from people, because we got healing, self-care, introspection, meditation. A lot of you guys want to heal right now. You don't want to deal with nothing chaotic or nothing crazy or anything like that. So you could be deciding to isolate yourself, Cappy, or it could be this person. But what's soulmate and karmics? do that for some space. What's soulmate and karmics? Yeah, the Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. You or somebody can have Taurus or Libra in their chart. There could be something going on with a child's mother. If you have kids with this person, they can have a child with somebody else. Okay, or this could just, or if you don't have kids with them, this could just be who they have a child by. You could be this person's child's mother or even their wife, or they have a child's mother or wife. Okay, or this could be somebody's actual mother, a mother figure, older sister, aunt, grandma. Four of Wands in reverse, Venus and Aries. That's like, yeah, somebody here wants to judgment. They want to talk to you. They want to hear from you. Somebody here could be reaching out to you. We are in Mercury retrograde, so yeah. Somebody from your past is definitely thinking of you, pulling on like your heartstrings. Yeah, strength in reverse. Somebody feels really weak, really vulnerable. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Somebody here, it could be scared of getting rejected by you with the Four of Cups here. I feel like this person knows you're going to reject them, or that's what they fear. Or you may reject an opportunity to start something again or have a second chance with them. Rightfully so. What's intimacy and wishful thinking? Intimacy and wishful thinking. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Jupiter and Capricorn. Yeah, this could be an on again, off again connection. Something is like a roller coaster. Something is definitely like a roller coaster dealing with this. It could be with the Two of Pentacles. This could be an on again. Hey, Auntie Fee. I hope you have a wonderful day too. This could be with the Two of Pentacles. This could be like an on again, off again thing. Or this person is very sometimey with you. 1 minute they want closeness with you. They want intimacy. 1 minute they're talking about a second chance. The next minute, yep, child, the Knight of Cups and the Moon here. Somebody's very wishy-washy. You could be a Cancer. It could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or Aquarius. Or you have those placements in your chart, or they do. But I feel like somebody's wishy-washy. With the Moon here, there's uncertainty about an offer, an invitation, or somebody coming to you with a message, communication, whatever this is. If like this person, if this is a new person, I'm not really getting new, it says second chance, but whoever you were dealing with, they could have been trying to keep their options open. You could have felt like you were being strung along. They kind of wanted to keep things open-ended. They didn't want to put a title on it because they were unsure. This person could have been heavily focused on their money, their stability. If this is a new person, they could want you to take a second. You could be deciding if this person is worth taking a second chance on love again. It could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries. Hey, Sam. But you guys could be deciding like, damn, do I give love a try again? If this is a brand new person that you're dealing with. But with the King of Pentacles, I feel like this person is stable. Or at least they come off that way. Devil in reverse, they're not toxic. This could be something new. And this is a person who is completely single. I don't really think they're dealing with other people. For those of you who are getting to know somebody. I feel like somebody here wants to cater to you. Especially for those of you who have been in the Nine of Pentacles, you have been strong and you have been self-sufficient, independent for so long. You have somebody here that wants to give to you. They're going to want to feed you, cook for you. They're going to want to be at your service. They're going to want to basically help you do things. Oh my, y'all hear my stomach? I just ate too. Now, for those of you, if this is a past person or a current person that you've already been dealing with, you could be kind of going back and forth about should you stay, should you go. You may miss how things used to be, so do they. But I think one of you, somebody here, there's one person that's taking something harder than the other. And I did a Capricorn reading about that. I'll link that in the comments. How you guys were both feeling the same way. What's hopeless in distance? Yeah, the Fool. Hey, oh, Sam, did I say hi? Hey, Sam. Aquarius here. Like I said, yeah, some of you guys can want a break. You want some space from this person. Maybe you need some breathing room. You could need some breathing room. Or somebody does. Somebody just wants some space. Like something is just too much. It's too up and down. It's too chaotic. Somebody is too hot and cold. It's too wishy-washy. One minute it's like we're good. The next minute we're not. Hey, straight queen. It's too much. This could even be keeping you guys. Yeah, some of you guys are stuck in your head because of this. The Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords. It's too much. You're overthinking something. You're in your head a lot of anxiety when it comes to this situation. Herman here, Virgo, yeah, the Six of Cups, the past. You guys don't have good memories or fond memories with this person from your past. A lot of you guys could have even been stressed out. You could have been losing sleep. You could have been like struggling with mental or brain fog, health issues with the sun in reverse, dealing with this person. You could have even lost money, opportunities. With soulmate and karmics. Soulmate and karmics. I feel like somebody is still clinging on. Soulmate and karmics. Yeah, the Five of Wands. I feel like if this person had you in competition, or they were dealing with other people, or they had other options, you're the one that stands out, Capricorn, whether you knew this or not. There can only be one empress, and I feel like these other people could be pages, queens, knights and shit at best, but there's only one empress and there's only one person standing here. I feel like somebody's realizing, somebody here could be comparing whoever, a new person that they're with, to you, or they're comparing, or if they went back to an ex, they're comparing you to them, or somebody could be comparing. With the Two of Pentacles, it's like making a comparison. But something is like it's a gamble with the Two of Pentacles. You're not really sure. Like there's emotions here. There could even be history. There's a lot but it's like something is just too uncertain. Wishful thinking and intimacy. Yeah, the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. Somebody could be January Aquarius or January Capricorn. I mean, there's the Empress and then there's the King of Swords. So you and this person are not really a match. This person could be, some of you guys have a hard time reading this person. They could be really cold, aloof. It's like this person, they say things that are open-ended. They say one thing, but they mean another. You got to read in between the lines with this person. It's too much. What's hopeless and distance? Somebody could have felt like if they put distance between you guys, you would come running back, or something with work, but it didn't. It just made you kind of want to go about your business. What's hopeless and distance? Yeah, the Page of Swords. Yeah. Somebody here could be very childish and very immature when it comes to communication. Some of you guys just want to be single. You're good being in the Nine of Pentacles. Someone could be born October 27th. Some of you guys are good being separate or distant from this person or this situation. Like you're focusing on your money. A lot of you guys are focusing on yourself. You're not really paying too much attention to this or this person. For those of you that are dealing with someone new, I feel like you guys are keeping a good balance of, connecting with this person while also making sure that, you're still focusing on yourself. So that's good. What's the Empress energy about? Yeah, the Devil in reverse. So somebody could be trying to detach or disconnect from a mother figure, some type of feminine energy, or this could be you guys trying to do this. I feel like somebody's trying to take their power back. Somebody could be trying to focus more on their self-worth, their self-care, their finances, their health, their stability. You or this person. Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. This could be another Capricorn or someone with Capricorn in their chart. For some of you, Devil in reverse. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Now, in the Queen of Cups here, definitely something heavy to do with a mother figure. Yeah, Nine of Wands. A lot of you guys have been through a lot. You have love for this person. You love them. You care about them. But you've been through a lot of trauma with this person. They put you through a lot. And for those of you, if you're dealing with someone new, you can have trust issues because of what you've gone through in your past. So you're not really sure if you can trust anybody, new or old. You don't want to repeat another cycle. So some of you guys could be struggling with kind of getting your heart and mind on the same page. Yeah, but the Lovers here, there's a choice. I feel like as long as you choose what and who is in alignment with you and you're honest about your choice, you'll be fine, Cappy. Ace of Wands. Yeah, for some of you guys, if you're starting something new, you're in a very strong position. You're not operating from codependency, control, regardless of your relationship status. You're in the Empress upright energy, Devil in reverse. So you're not trying to control anything. You're not insecure. You're kind of like open because she's sitting with her legs kind of open. The Empress is very confident, very abundant, just very luminous. So there's not really much. She doesn't operate from a scarcity mindset. So whether somebody got options or not, whether there's conflict or not, whatever the problem is, you're confident about who you are and what you got going on. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you've learned your lessons. So there's really no need, Capricorn, for you guys to be super paranoid. Three of Pentacles here, Mars and Capricorn. Some of you guys could have met somebody at work, or somebody here could be, yeah, Three of Pentacles here. Somebody also could have went and got advice from a friend, a family member, or someone that they're close to. Or they could be getting help on what to say to you, or Three of Pentacles. Somebody could be looking at the error of their ways. Yeah, High Priestess. Somebody could be getting readings done. Cancer, Pisces, or somebody could be spying on somebody at work secretly. Or somebody can have somebody at your job, or somebody has their eye on you, Cappy. But somebody here could be like a tarot reader, or into like spirituality, the occult and things like that. Yeah, somebody is there could be a third party that's trying to get information about y'all. Because they want to be the only person, or they could be competing. For somebody that you don't even want? Five of Wands. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Somebody's competing. Queen of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, March, Aries, man or woman. Queen of Wands. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. This could be like a friend of someone's. Yeah, the Death card, Scorpio, a family member, whoever. Yeah, Page of Pentacles is like a tarot reader. Somebody could definitely be getting readings on somebody. And maybe this person is finding out that somebody still wants a second chance with you. Because they could be somebody here could be living a double life. They telling this person, oh, I don't care about Capricorn or Crosswatcher. I don't want them no more. I'm over them. I just want to co-parent, or I just want to work, or I just want to be friends, or I just want to whatever. But they really have feelings for you. And somebody here knows that. Somebody could be getting readings. What's the Page of Pentacles? Or they pulling cards or something. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Somebody could even be doing spell work to keep somebody stuck. Eight of Cups in reverse, Saturn and Pisces. Somebody also could be faking their happiness somewhere. They're not really happy where they're at. Or somebody could be wanting to return. Or they want somebody to come back to them. Yeah, Eight of Wands. You can expect to hear from somebody. Or expect somebody to try to move. Yeah, Eight of Wands and a Six of Swords here. Somebody's going to try to move forward with something to have the upper hand. And it has something to do with the connection. Yeah, a King of Wands in reverse. Somebody here who deals with multiple people, who's a player, a whore, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, July, Leo, big ego. They are bitter. They're really immature. They're really childish. And that's who somebody is. Okay. Two of Pentacles. But Eight of Cups in reverse, somebody here is stuck. Somebody here keeps taking offers from whoever this is or whatever that's going on. That's why something is just back and forth, in and out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Yeah. And I'm going to link that other Capricorn reading. Somebody wants to come or stay for all the wrong reasons. Somebody is coming or wanting to stay or start something for all the, or create something for all the wrong reasons. I feel like somebody just got some trick up their sleeve. Somebody here could just be really competitive. This could just be somebody where they're just used to having you the way they have you, Capricorn. And when they see that you're moving on, they will do little things to make you think that, okay, maybe we can start, maybe something can be better, maybe we can work on this, maybe we can fix this. And then it's like they go back to their same ways. I feel like somebody's just, something and someone is just never going to change. Honestly. And you could be realizing that. Five of Swords, Venus and Aquarius. There could be something about a pregnancy though. But Five of Swords. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Somebody just wants to come in and out, maybe even just for sex or just to, somebody here, this is like a sport for this person. They like the chase and the thrill. They like the thrill of the chase more than they like the actual commitment. They don't really like you, or they don't really want to work on something for real. Somebody here likes going back and forth. They like the makeup to break up. They like the makeup sex. They like the intensity. They like the chaos. They like the drama. They like this back and forth thing. It's stressing one person out, but somebody else, like it gives somebody else life. Knight of Wands, Sag energy, Scorpio. Somebody could be a November Sag, November Scorpio. Somebody knows what they're doing. Somebody knows what they're doing to keep somebody stuck for sure. Knight of Wands. Somebody's flighty. Yeah, this person is just going to traumatize you, hurt you. If you give this person a second chance, or if you stay here, it's going to be the same thing, Cappy. Moon and Sag. This person just wants you to be stuck with them. If they're going through something, if they're miserable, they want you to go through that misery with them. They don't want you to move on and fight. They don't want you to choose yourself. There's unrequited love here. It's no. King of Swords. Yes, yeah, 10 of Pentacles. This person could, this person talks a good game. Like, yeah, we're going to get married. Yeah. Or if you guys are already married or you already been in a commitment with them. Yeah, things are going to get better. We've been with each other for 10, 3 to 10 years. Well, however, some of y'all could have been with this person for 3 to 10 years, whatever. Or they've gone through this with somebody. I don't know, flip and switch it. But, we're going to make it work. It's been, too much history, too much time. We can't let this go to waste. What about the kids, or what about the family? What about people that, want to see us together or don't want to see it together? It's like, but the Seven of Swords here, and with the Queen of Cups, somebody's playing on your emotional intelligence. Somebody is playing on a person's emotional intelligence. Somebody is taking a person's feelings and love for them for granted. Maybe even their loyalty to them for granted as well. King of somebody, and if this is a new person, make sure this person isn't just talking or saying what you want to hear. Make sure this person's words and actions match. They got to put their money where their mouth is. So, King of Swords, people talk a good game, but they got to be able to back it up. King of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here is not really investing into something. They're lazy. They change their mind a lot. They're not really focused on this with this. They're not really investing here. This person could be physically with you, but their mind is somewhere else. Or this person could be with someone else and their mind is on you. Flip and switch it. Or this is you. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This could be a connection where you feel like you're out in the cold. And this could even be someone that you're married to or you've been with. Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse, an unhappy home. There could be fighting going on, fights about money, or just a whole bunch of fighting. There's unhappy people sleeping in separate rooms, or somebody moving out, or there's changes. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Saturn and Taurus. I feel like somebody doesn't really have no plans to invest. They just want to come in again. Yeah, the Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius here. Somebody just wants to disturb your peace. It's like this person wants to mentally and psychologically fuck with you. I don't know who. I mean, they can be a psychopath. Because somebody's just trying to stop y'all from glowing up. Honestly. They don't want y'all to really be in your Empress energy. And when you deal with this person, you'll be the Queen of Wands at best. Not the Empress. You'll be the Queen of Wands at best. You'll lose your rank, basically, dealing with this person. Somebody can have abandonment wounds, abandonment issues, mommy issues with that Empress there that somebody needs to work through. Yeah, Temperance in reverse. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this person could be very temperamental. They're very impatient. They don't like to wait. If this person asks you something and you say, oh, you need time to think about it, they're going to get upset. Yes, somebody just is doing something for validation. King of Pentacles, they're very selfish, all about themselves. And they can have other people, other women, other men. This person is two-faced. They can't make up their mind. And you know that. You see that with the Queen of Swords here. You see the manipulation. Yeah, you know somebody here playing victim or they're unavailable for whatever reason, King of Cups. And you know this person is not Emperor in reverse. Aries energy. This could be a father figure or this could be like, again, your husband, a father figure, child's father. Somebody, a manager, whoever. The Empress is upright. The Emperor is in reverse. The Queen of Wands is upright. The Queen of Wands was in reverse. This person is not a match for you. This person can they throw you off they throw off your equilibrium. They can have a really bad temper. They don't think before they act or speak. They don't really, somebody needs to be evaluated for something, probably mental health or whatever. They're not getting the help. Temperance in reverse. They'll disturb your whole peace. Temperance in reverse. The Star. Somebody just wants to like basically energy harvest off you, Cappy. This person could have even gotten y'all pregnant, or somebody here could have gotten pregnant by somebody on purpose. I don't know, whatever. But there could be something about a pregnancy. Somebody feels like now a person is stuck, or they have a reason to come back, or because you guys have kids, or because you guys have some type of maybe even finances or contracts, there's a reason for them to stay in contact with you. Hold on real quick, Cappy. Hold on. All right. Hey, Jessica. Yeah, some of you guys just want to move forward. You want to move on. You could want to leave this behind. Somebody could be worried about you leaving them behind, Cappy. Yeah, this person feels like you don't even care about them walking away. You don't like, this person is, I don't know if somebody here is used to you chasing them. They're used to you validating them through some type of repetitive behavior, and you're not, or you being focused on them, or you being focused on this, and you're not. A lot of you guys could even be like, you could have ghosted this person. You could be distancing yourself from them. If you do live with them, or you are around them, or you do talk to them, they don't really know what's going on with you. With the Seven of Cups and the Hermit. Yeah, some of you guys have gone completely silent. They can't find you. They could be, I don't know. Y'all could have changed your number, or you could have, there's something about you that has changed permanently, Cappy, where this person cannot reach you, whether they can't reach out to you to communicate, or for those of you that live with this person, or you guys do talk because maybe you have kids, or y'all live together, or you're married, or whatever, they still can't read you. Normally, you would react to things, you would say certain things. You're not doing that, and it's worrying this person. Somebody here could be trying to antagonize you with this temperance in reverse to get a reaction, because if they can get a reaction from you, it proves that you're still vulnerable. It proves that it gives them some type of hope with the star here, Aquarius energy. Like, okay, Capricorn still cares, yes. Or Crosswatcher still cares, yes. I still got it in the bag. Okay, they're arguing with me, they're fighting with me, they're still paying me some type of attention. But you giving this no type of attention, somebody's becoming unhinged. You're about to see a person's true colors. And like I told you, and I'm gonna link the other Capricorn reading, behind all this bravado, all this ego and bravado, this is a very hurt little boy or hurt little girl. This person is broken and just very fractured. Honestly. So I'll link those readings in the comments after this is finished. What's the Fool? Yeah, the Six of Wands. Somebody here wanted you to crash out because they put some distance between y'all, or this person's about to crash out. Or again, maybe in the past you did, but you're not, it's something that this person is some type of validating behavior that they're used to you, or they're used to this from other people. Maybe they're used to their ex or their baby mama, or people that they've slept with or dealt with chasing them and doing things, and you're not doing that. Somebody here could be saying that they're going to harm themselves, or that they're lost, or they're depressed, or they don't want this divorce, or they could be there, whatever, or separation. Somebody's doing something or saying something for attention, or they think that you're saying like, no, I want a divorce, or I want to break up. They think that you're saying that for attention, but some of you guys really mean it. Like you really do want to break up. You really do want to separate. You really do want your space. You really do want this divorce. You really don't want to fuck with this person. Hey, Alyssa. Retire, crash out here, and what? He'll never get that version of me ever again, period. I gotta rewind this. I think this is my read. Yeah. Jupiter and Leo with the Six of Wands in reverse. You humble somebody, Capricorn. Whether this person is new or old, you humbled someone. Somebody's a little too full of themselves. And it's okay to be confident, but this person is arrogance. And clearly they didn't treat you well. This person also could have been enabled by people around them for their poor behavior. Somebody never really grew up. Somebody here could be really entitled, really spoiled, really immature. They're around people that are like this. Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody here does things for clout. They like to put on a show. They like a lot of attention. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Somebody's like, any day now, waiting. Or somebody here could have thought the grass was greener. Now somebody here is disinterested, or they don't want something from another person. Some of you guys could have legal issues with this person, or you can have to get the law involved. Some of y'all could be going to court for a divorce, a restraining order, whatever. I don't know. Child support, a co-parent. I don't know. Three of Wands. Or they could be going through this with somebody else. Three of Wands. Yeah, somebody here, yeah, Page of Cups here. And the Five of... Somebody wants to come out the doghouse. They want to come out the code. Five of Pentacles, Mercury, and Taurus. Somebody wants to apologize. This person is just... They're like a follower. They don't really... This person's mask is falling. If this person was acting like they didn't care, they can't act like that no more. Somebody is very insecure. They miss you. They want to apologize, but they don't really know how, or they're really... The Page of Cups is very immature. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody. If this is a new person, they could have gone through a breakup or a divorce or some type of loss in their life, and they could be feeling a bit insecure. This could be you. Because there could be some of y'all... I'm getting two different things. Some of you guys are dealing with new people, and trauma and insecurities from this past situation could be coming back up, or this could be your person that you're dealing with. But if it's this past person, they're just very, very immature. Somebody here could be having to move. Yeah, somebody's going through a judgment. Somebody's going through a tower. And you're over here in the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups energy. You're getting what you want. You're getting catered to, or you're going to be getting catered to. What's the Page of Swords? Yeah, the Hierophant. Somebody could be looking y'all up, or somebody here could be like looking in the system, or y'all could be running somebody could be getting a background check on somebody. If you're dealing with somebody new, you could be wanting to get a background check. Y'all could be sharing your test results, like your my charts and stuff. Y'all could be... Somebody here could be going to get tested. We got to schedule a time to talk. Yeah, Alex. Taurus here with the Hierophant. I don't do the venting sessions no more, but we can, like, you know, figure out a day to just chat and get each other up to date about stuff. The Hierophant. Yeah, the High Priestess and Hierophant. Somebody has a lot to learn. Some of you guys could be writing in a journal. Somebody could be trying to use religion, like, oh, in the Bible, it says that woman must obey man. You know, I don't know. Somebody could be trying to use religion, spirituality, some type of rules, regulate. What's the Hierophant? The Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. Expect to hear from an institution, or expect to hear from somebody. Hierophant. Nine of Cups. Oh, y'all could be seeing 555, I wanted to say. Yeah, there's big changes going on. Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces. Somebody feels entitled to y'all, Capricorn. They, like, this person could even be having other people look for you or watch you, or what's the Nine of Cups? Somebody here can have status or fame, or or they can get a lot of attention. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could be a pastor, a priest, or something. They could work in a church, or they could be part of some type of group. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo. You or somebody can have Virgo in their chart. What's this Eight of Pentacles? And then yeah, Page of Wands. Somebody's disappointed. Their efforts are like, it's falling on death's door, death's ears, whatever. Yeah, somebody is worried. This person could even be trying to victimize you. This person, you're on the fence about whatever this is. For those of you, if you're in a new connection, you're on the fence of this because there's some type of fear, anxiety, and trauma when it comes to trusting people. Because, you know, you could have been through a lot. But Page of Wands here. Some of you guys could be picking up new hobbies. You could be going back to school, studying something new, getting a certification, working on yourself. Like, you're finding other things to focus on. All the pages are out here. So there could be something new that's coming in your energy. Or you're just doing things in a different way. Oracle messages. Yeah, fearful and scared. This could be you that feels fearful and scared, or somebody here could be wanting you to feel fearful and scared about new beginnings. They want you to be fearful and scared about going towards new love, seeing what else is out there. Or you could just be fearful and scared because, again, you've gone through a lot of trauma and love. Yeah, fear of pleasure, desire, and intimacy. This could be you, or this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Somebody's like scared to be happy almost. Somebody feels like they don't deserve to be happy, or every time they're happy, something is taken away. That could be like that could be a fear for somebody, or a worry. Somebody could be afraid to get close or too attached. Yeah, clouded judgment and codependency. Don't let your codependency cloud your judgment. Whether this is a new person, old person, current. What's fearful and scared? Yeah, lying and deceptive behavior. Some of you guys could be scared because you feel like everybody's lying. Like you have a hard time trusting people. And if this is about this past person, you have a hard time trusting them because they gave you reasons not to trust them. Fear of pleasure, desire, and intimacy. Yeah, resentment. Some of you guys have resentment towards a particular person. Or they have this way, they feel this way towards you. Yeah, being overly critical. This could be you or them. What's codependency and clouded judgment? And we got depressed. So somebody's depression or mental health, controlling and manipulative, feeling somebody doesn't feel important no more. This person's inner child is being triggered. Yeah, not feeling good enough, solar plexus, feeling fatigue, guarded because of past hurt. Somebody needs to get it together. Seriously, this is not your problem. Whatever this person's insecurities or shortcomings are, this has nothing to do with you. They're a grown man or grown woman. They got to deal with that shit on their own. Or this is you. Nobody, you can't put your insecurities off onto other people. That's not fair. Especially when they were not the cause of whatever your insecurities are in the first place. That's just, it's not fair. But this is your reading, Cappy. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. And Alex, yes, girl, I'm a Gemini rising. We got to speak and hear you. Email is okay. But no, I understand, Alex. We'll figure something out where we can do like video over the phone. But we'll figure it out, Alex. This is your reading, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe.